just want to save the world. No, it's the last video today, promise. Been too many. Said in that last one, everything seems out of tune when I try and play the chords that they say, like the C chord and the F major. But the ones I've found, I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably wouldn't be able to play anyone else's songs to those. But I don't want to sing anyone else's songs. I want to make my own up. I mean, I started doing that just now. That, what was it? So I want to save the world. Just sat there and it just comes out like when me Bright and the rest of us ramble. Just seems to come out in somewhere. I don't know. Nothing great. But I am finding this easier to strum to myself than when I do it on guitar, because as I say, I only play one string on guitar. I did that other one, oh blimey, what was it, the one I did about the little boy, innit? I'm walking along the, I can't do this, I've got the guitar. But this I find I can play the strings, you know, do proper chords on this, which I wouldn't have thought, because the frets are so much smaller. I mean, your guitars like that, we'll say, ukuleles like that, God knows, but a banjo I couldn't, well, I don't know. They cost about £1,000 anyway for some reason. And the frets say, I mean, I'm exaggerating, say the frets are like that on a guitar, and I've got fairly big fingers, right? Same one, say, on the ukulele, are like that. And yet I seem to be able to play them better. Weird. And the ukulele, they reckon you can play tunes, but I don't know. It's really for accompaniment. I mean, I can play anything on the guitar on that one string. I mean, it's easy. It's like playing the piano. But I just thought, just as long as I'm not boring everybody, I don't know where the words come, or the lyrics, you know. I just want to save the world. Strange, really. Anyway, I've got to have a shower soon. I've got to go out. I've got about 6 of these AC/DC things. I like all types of music except opera. Cannot stand opera. Especially what they call prima donnas? No, I'm saying that wrong, huh? The women that sing it, sopranos. I should have known that. My ukulele's a soprano ukulele. Yeah, so anything with that, because it has to have a melody, and me, especially those Italian ones, there's no melody in them. The only classic operas I like are by Mozart, you know, because Mozart's my favourite classic one, you know, Beethoven, Chaucer, all that lot. Here's my favourite. Poor bug only died at 35, and was 5 years less than Lennon. And his wife got everything in. She was about 85 when she died. I have got a big book on Mozart. But what were the other ones? He did The Thieving Magpie, wasn't it? It's a name but one. I can't remember the others. He made quite a lot. He'd have, God knows what he, same as Lennon, I don't know what he would have got into if he'd have got, you know, not murdered by that scumbag. I mean, McCartney's gone, I mean, he even writes classics now, doesn't he? Cathedral music, or whatever you call it. It just shows, to me, Lennon was the kingpin, but there you go. So, yeah, so I hope I'm not boring anybody. I ramble away, but I seem to be able to put stuff on a sort of a song, which I never knew before. You know, I used to look at Lennon and McCartney and all the lot since then, and I used to think, I can't do that. But you go on YouTube and you see people, you know, with one-string guitars, diddly bows, steel guitars, everything, ukuleles. Actually, I haven't watched a banjo player except George Formby, but I'm in on here. Yeah, that's different. Looks like a tambourine. I think you have to be, look how skilled he was, Formby. I think Lennon learnt on a banjo or a ukulele to play guitar. Me, the other way around. So, yeah, I'll do one from time to time, but as I said, do I really need to learn those other ones, you know? I mean, the F major, I said, sounds out of tune. I mean, I did a little video, didn't I, a little while ago. It's so out of tune. The C chord's all right. I don't know what the chords are that I play. I'm not going to play it, all right. I'm trying to think. So it starts off, my one starts off on the, I think they call it the second one. It's the second from the bottom string. Then I put one on the bottom one, 3rd fret. And that's it. Then it's like up and down. Then I use that, the next finger on the next fret, still holding them. Then sometimes even the small finger on it, and it seems to work. You know, I don't think I need all the others. You know, I said I wouldn't play it, so I haven't. Yeah, as I say, I haven't bored people too much. Voice still isn't that good. I don't know, I mean, I can't. I'm not kidding, I mean, my wife, well, you don't know my wife like that, but I could sing like Roy Orbison really high, and about 3 years ago, I got something like the cold I got now. But the thing was, the mistake was, I kept going, funny little laugh with it. And we kept doing it, and it absolutely ruined my voice, and I've never got it back since, probably. But this will do me. You know, at least I'll knock a tune out with my voice. So I'm not that bothered. I mean, Roy Orbison and all that, I mean, it was good, but I think, and getting older, of course, I mean, Pavarotti was all right, but people like Sinatra, when they got anywhere near my age, they voice went what they called bald, didn't they? You know, just couldn't reach the notes. I mean, Tom Jones can still do it, reach the notes, you know, and he does blues now, doesn't he? Because he likes, that's how he started off apparently in pubs. Like, he can sing anything, the bloke, like, you know. So this will do me. If I don't get it back, I don't really care. I can knock a few of these out. Some I'll put on YouTube, some will be even more rubbish than the ones I'll put on, and I won't bother. So I am going to bugger off now. Oh God, I can't quite think of the numbers. It's 52 Shuffle. Yeah. When I first saw your ukulele up against the wall, I thought for a minute until I copped the fret. You know, I can't even what you call it now. What all the frets are on, I can't even what you call it. It's from memory again. It looked like a full-size guitar until you put your hand down, like, you know. Yeah, try doing the chords I'm doing, like, whatever the hell they are, if you can't manage the others. I mean, the others, I think they're doing what they, you know, what they show you, to play like 100 songs. Well, there's songs written by other people. As I say, well, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll probably discover some more chords I've done, you know, on my own. I mean, started off with one, and I've got 4 that I've got. I wasn't scratching my arse then, it's me back by. And it suits me, like, you know. So it's not exactly a talent, it's just something else. Like, I've still got to do some more artwork yet. It's only because I wasn't that up to it a little while ago. So the only thing I can draw properly is a tree, made up tree. You know, the others are a real struggle, or I just took something on the old page and coloured it and go. Trees I can do. As a mate of mine showed me when I was, called blimey, he was only about 6 or 7, and he was a good drawer. He always used to hold his pen like that. I've got one and all here, some bloody stupid boy. Instead of like holding mine like that, he used to somehow hold it like that. And he was a great drawer as a kid. I don't know whatever happened to him, you know, school kids. And he drew a tree. It's hard to explain, really. Not a proper tree, all circles. And years later, for some reason, I started extending these circles and realised, doing that, you created a tree. You know, so I'll have to have another go doing that on the old sketch pad when I get round to it. There's a few things in the pipeline I've got to do yet. It's a trouble. Look at this, bloody 8.5 minutes already. Yeah, a few of them in the pipeline. Got to go up and do 2 or 3 things now. My mate, who's very ill, has been told there's nothing else they can do. I phoned him a little while ago. I was still a bit sad. I was a bit upset about what in between doing these videos. I told him nothing they can do, and he may have to go in a hospice, but he's going to drive. He lives in Bromley, you know. He's going to drive up to the market tomorrow. You know, I hate markets. In Swansea, like, you know. He's capable like that. Well, he's got oxygen tanks at home and things, like, you know. My other mate yesterday from the gym, he's supposed to have gone and had his cataracts done, or his eyes done. The thing is, he's one of these fellows who's got about 20 stone. He's had quadruple bypass heart trouble, or heart operation, sorry. And he's right out here now. He doesn't look after his diabetes. Sometimes he won't take his insulin for 3 or 4 days, and he says, I feel great. I thought, yeah, because it's right up in the air, and he's never had hypo in his life. You know, most diabetics, like me included, have had hypos. That's when you have to get something to eat quick. or you go into a coma. So he's got away with that, and I think they've done cataracts and he still can't see that good. And I think because he's buggered it up, and he eats all the wrong stuff, there's stuff with sugar in it, fish and chips, he goes berserk, you know, he puts it on. I think that's the reason. I mean, most people have cataracts done. I mean, I can see fine through this eye, so I've never had this one done. It's like a little bit of a fog. But I don't care, this one compensates for it. But there's also at the back another lens, which I think in eye evolution is quite new. I think that's because we see close work now, you know, like eyes weren't built for that, were they? Thousands of years ago, so they say, like, for close work, like, you know, right up here reading and that. That, they can't get to that apparently, because the fella said to me, or the doctor, he said, get rid of that, he said, and put a false lens in, cataract. He said, no, you'll be fine. Well, my diabetes, even though I've got it fairly under control, oh, excuse me, affects this other lens at the back. So this is almost, well, it is, it's crystal clear, but I take my glasses off and it's, so I can't see all right, I can't read with these off because these are reading glasses. But I mean, all round glasses, you know, distance glasses, doesn't affect me. I can see better looking over there than I can here. So it didn't quite crystal clear, but I'm not bothered. I can't really notice it being not clear, like, you know, until I come on here. So, but if you're not diabetic, because you can get cataracts in the eyes, nothing to do with diabetes. They'll be crystal clear. I mean, my dad, he's got from bad to worse his eyes. He did cataracts and then they found out for some reason, because he had cancer, lung cancer, they got rid of it the first time. 10 years later, it was in the other lung and killed him, although he stopped smoking. He was always smoking, so I stopped 20 odd years ago. It was a symptom of his cancer, because the eyes, you know, they reckon, like the blood, they can find out tons of stuff from looking at the eyes and the blood. The bloody eyes. So that was, you know, so they couldn't understand why they was doing this, and then giving him more glasses, and he was just still getting bad. And they find out the big C. So that's why my mate is as he is, I think, and I'm as I. He's him and I'm me. But there you go. So, good God, 13 minutes of waffle. I was going to say something to Brian as well. It's gone right out the brain box. What was it? Oh yeah, one. You know, I can never seem to win any bids on your paintings, and I put one in. Is it Perfect Piece? I put one in at the time. Was it yesterday? I don't know. 10 hours to go and bugger me. I won it. I won the bid. I don't know if you know yet, and I paid for it. You know, PayPal. Yeah, I would say pen pal, PayPal. So no, I want to put up on the wall. Yeah, I was surprised that I won that, because I used to win him in the beginning until he got well known. World famous Van Gogh. Bry Crow Van Gogh. Yeah, nice ring to it anyway. Right, well, I'm going to bugger up now. As I say, I'm going to, what is it, nearly 1 o'clock, 1300 hours. So, have a shower and all the rest of it. Skip a shave, I won't bother today. And bugger off up the road, I suppose. My daughter's here, as usual. So that's it. Everybody, Janet, Lucky, my new friend, 52 Shuffle. I can't think whether he said his name or not, but I can't remember his first name. Oh, I said it because he's doing he did what's the name? I think it's the first video on the new GoPro camera, and then he did one with his little dog, same dog as I had. And like him, somehow you attach it to your head, you know, and head cam or whatever. And he went through like Bride does, rambling with his dog, funny enough, and it came out great. So yeah, I shall have to find out his name again. Twit, don't I? Right, so it's goodbye to everybody for now. Nothing else, is there? No. And if anyone's got a ukulele, try their own chords first off. If they can't manage the others, or like me, I can't tune it up properly. And the chords I do, it don't seem to affect it like that. So what do I know, man? What do I know? Right, catch you lovely people later, and Reg. I liked your new video. It was nice to hear you and your wife's voice in the background. Right, I'll catch you good people later. Bye for now. Jesus Christ, 15 bleeding 37. Bye, babies.